Boom shakalaka, the one correlation pointed out by William Clemente and supported by Willy Woo that will send Bitcoin skyrocketing. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at the one correlation that could send Bitcoin skyrocketing, plus a lot of very interesting other charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push that like button. Now, today, back down to neutral from greed. Ugh, terrible, you know? Still not in fear, though. That's a good thing, right? The overall market down a little over 3%. Bitcoin at 22,879, Ethereum at 1569, BNB at 310, XRP 39 cents, Cardano 37 cents, Dogecoin 9 cents, and Polygon $1.09. And Bitcoin right now just sitting on these levels of extreme volume profile. You can see here behind my head, having difficulty breaking through there. Will this become resistance, or will we eventually push through there where this could become support for us to blast to the next level of volume profile resistance at $30,000? I don't yet know, but we're going to be taking a look at that today. Before we get into it, guys, AstraDAO, associated with Token Metrics, has a giveaway. You can check this out. You can go check them out on Twitter, AstraDAO_org, where they're giving away 500 USD worth of Astra tokens, 250 USD each. So check that out for yourself, or just go follow us on Twitter and you can find that. Now, right now, smart money betting bullish on the market. We can see the major index combined hedger position is net long right now. Similar times when it was net long like this, we're very close to bottoms. So smart money thinking that things could go up. Not only that, small trader put call premium 10 period MA now at levels seen during the dot-com bubble and financial crisis. We can see levels where we are right now before we saw massive rallies afterwards. So these are going to be potentially really good areas for stocks, but also Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, things like that. Looks like the third time is the charm for Bitcoin. When there is a downtrend, Bitcoin touches 1, 2, 3 times before blast off. In each of previous cycles, 3 touches down and then blast off. We've had our 3 touches. This could be the beginning of blast off because we have a golden cross nearing. Now, we did have a whipsaw effect back in 2020 due to COVID, so that was a black swan. But when the 50-day MA crosses above the 200-day MA, look at what happens. Bitcoin price went from what, like $4,000 or $5,000 all the way up to $70,000. Could we have another one of those crosses happening again? We certainly could. Yet another cross, the weekly 10 EMA is crossing the 20 EMA. You can see it right here blown up. Previous times this happened, well, it marked basically the end of the downtrend. There was 55 weeks from the cross in 2018 to the bottom in 2019, same 55 weeks that we saw right here, but guess what happens after that cross? Oh, takes off once again. Good times are a-coming because it looks like Bitcoin is respecting its parabolic growth. This was plus 300% in this parabolic growth. Now, we did have the FTX Black Swan event, but we were back above those levels, still respecting that parabola. The Fisher transform, which we can see down here on the bottom, crossing as well. We might as well just call this the episode of crosses today because, as we can see, it has now crossed on the monthly chart. What's interesting is that it's also happening at the same time in 2015 and 2019, around the middle of the triangle from the highs and the lows. You can see it kind of in the middle of the triangle. Now, after this happened, we always had a relief rally up to the top of that triangle. If that were to happen right now, we could see prices of Bitcoin going up, not to all-time highs, but definitely getting somewhere close there, $40,000 to $50,000 Bitcoin. Taking a look at the Chinese 10-year, the 20-week EMA has crossed above its 60-week MA, suggesting global liquidity is on the rise. We can see the cross right here. Yet another cross. Amazing. Well, here's every other cross since Bitcoin existed. And take a look what happened to Bitcoin after every cross. Cross, growth, cross, growth, cross, growth, cross, growth, cross, growth. So every cross, price goes up. Why would it be different this time? I got to ask you that. This one, though, is probably one of the best correlations that you could ask for. Bitcoin's hash rate right now is on an absolute tear. We can see it here in the orange is the hash rate, and the blue is the 30-day change in the hash rate. Not only is the absolute value at an all-time high, But this is also the most aggressive 30-day increase ever. Hash rate is spiking at unseen rates ever. And you know what's interesting about that, other than the pretty colors of blue and orange? Well, Willy Woo sums it up perfectly here. Price and hash rate have always been correlated. That's right. Hash rate's going up. You know what else is going to go up with that? Price, because it's correlated. Now everybody wants it to go up to $1 billion tomorrow. And, you know, this thing sums it up nicely. Successful investing takes time, discipline, and patience. No matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time. Now, according to Warren Buffett, you can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. But wouldn't it be fun to try? So, that's all for today's episode. A little bit of patience. Things are looking good for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. That's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate spending this time with you every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.